Hey everybody, it's your girl, Miss Shada Bay. Thank you so much for tuning in to my channel. If you like what you see today, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm trying to get more into doing these hair videos. I'm doing my daughter's hair on this video. Recently, they went to spend time with their dad in Florida for the summer break. And this style that I'm going to tell you about today, this style is great for parents sending their kids away, especially if they have natural hair. This style should last. I mean, it lasts my girls 1 month and a week when they got home. And really, it still looked good, but I just knew it was time for it to come out because they had been to the beach several times and they had been to the pool almost every single day. And this style lasted. So, now they're back home and when I saw them coming off the plane, I was like, wow, these girls hair still look fly. So this is a great style for, so when you send your kids away, you don't want nobody too much digging in their hair. All they have to do is oil it and, that way you ain't got to be saying, well, cousin Junebug wife put a relaxer in it, or, she tried to trim her ends. You know how you got them people in the family think they could do some hair and they start jacking up your baby's head. So if you want to do something that way it can last, I think you need to try this. But now that my baby's home, all that water and stuff, her hair is pretty dry. So I'm washing it and I'm gonna do a home deep conditioning treatment where I use avocados. I used about 2 avocados. I put 2 eggs in there, a cap full of Moroccan oil, about a fourth a cup of mayonnaise, a teaspoon of olive oil, a teaspoon of castor oil, a teaspoon of grapeseed oil, and I blended it in my magic bullet. And this lasts in the refrigerator for about a week. So if you wanna, it be stank, but it lasts. It be them eggs, baby. Anyway, I put this all over her hair, and once I do that, I usually put a plastic wrap around her hair, and I set her under the dryer for about 30 minutes. And once she's finished from under the dryer, I let her sit about 10 to 15 minutes after the dryer, let it just kind of soak in from the heat and cool down, and then I rinse it out and then I begin. On this video, I'm not going to show you the detangling process because she was screaming a lot and it was very difficult, and I actually kind of started the hairstyle halfway just so I can get most of it done, because her hair tangles very easy, and that's due to the fact that her ends stay dry. I gave her a trim. I know everybody probably thinking, well, maybe you need to trim her ends. No, I gave her a trim. I took about 4 inches off of her hair. And she doesn't have split ends. But if anybody knows, I've tried so many natural products, and I'm not too proud to beg. If you know a natural product that might help her keep moisture in her hair and you recognize her texture, please leave a link or a comment below. I've tried some of the major mainstream ones, Mixed Chicks, Carol's Daughter, the popular one, shea butter. I've tried so many different ones. So, mostly all of them, they do okay, but it still never really give her that softness that I'm looking for. I've even used some of the mainstream products from Design Essentials and stuff. You could tell a difference, but it still doesn't give her that softness that I'm looking for. So I don't know if it's just the water that we live in that's just too hard, and maybe I need to just start using bottled water, but it just tends to be real dry. So if y'all have any anything, I'm open, so I appreciate it, but anyway, let me continue. Basically, what I'm going to do and showing this video is how to style her hair into the Bantu knots. Um, and it's a very popular style. A lot of people, even in the fashion world, has started, getting into it. Of course, it originates from the homeland, Africa, the motherland. And it's different, nationalities of blacks, Jamaican, Caribbean. They all have different names for them. China knots, China doll, China bump. It's so many different names that they call these. So, it's a cultural hairstyle. So it's an awesome hairstyle. It's great to hold. And the thing I like about it, you don't have to put them under the dryer. You'll see when I'm done, I don't even put them under the dryer. And that's an awesome wet style. So you don't even have to put them under the dryer, and they can just go, and then it lets naturally air dry, So try it out if you have time. So I'm just basically getting ready. I told you before, I've already pre-started her hair, and you're gonna see me use a brush. And I know some naturals aren't in agreement with using brushes on natural hair or damp hair, but a brush is okay as long as it's a boar bristle brush. You can't use those synthetic Chinese store brushes. You have to use a boar bristle brush, because what that brush does is bring out the natural oils of the hair, and it's not so abrasive. So you don't get a lot of damage using a boar bristle brush. The products that I'm using to lay her hair down is that Shine Jam. I like that. It gives it a nice shine, and it lets it lay flat for me. And I'm using also, I grease her scalp with the herbal oil from Design Essentials as a scalp oil. Um, I used the olive oil brand for kids. That's like the hair lotion, almost kind of like pink lotion, I guess. And that's the Cream of Nature wrap foam. It helps me, as far as getting that style and helping me let the hair lay, where I don't have to use so much extra product. I know some people aren't in agreement with using rubber bands. I use rubber bands for the whole style. The thing is about rubber bands, I've used rubber bands since my baby's been little, and I never really had a problem with rubber bands. You have to use, okay, let me give you an example. It's just like when you get braids and somebody does you a head of braids, and they use a small portion of your hair and attach a thick piece of synthetic hair on your hair, almost 3 times as much as the hair that you have holding on your scalp. And what most likely happens is that hair is so heavy that it pops the hair out of your scalp. That's the same thing with rubber bands. If you use a tiny, teeny bit of hair and tie the hair up with them tiny little tight rubber bands and getting it tight as possible, you're going to have breakage. But if you use more hair and way more hair and use the tiny rubber bands, all the rubber bands going to do eventually is pop on their own, because the hair is more than the rubber band can bear. Don't let the hair be more than the rubber band can bear. Don't let the rubber band be more than the hair can bear, basically. I'm using a detangling comb because my daughter's hair tangles really bad. I constantly have to keep it wet and moisturized. So while I do it, because it dries up real fast, and I like to use the like a pink lotion or some kind of softening agent like that to keep it soft while I'm doing her hair, um, because she's very tender-headed and she moves around a lot. And I know a lot of people think that maybe I need to trim her hair, and that might stop the tangles. But I just took 4 inches off her hair. Literally, I just took 4 inches off. It's her hair. If I can describe it grows very thick to the roots, but still it's fine. The density she has great density. It grows medium fine from the root to the end. Not to the root to the end, from the root to the mid shaft. And then at the ends, it's fine. And if you look at her hair, it grows like that all the time. It's no split ends. It just grows fine at the end. So my hair actually does the same thing. So a lot of people when I was growing up always wanted to give me a trim all the time. Every time I got my hair done, they just kept trimming. And I didn't have split ends. It's just that my hair grows thin at the ends. I don't know why it does that, but that's how her hair does too. Now, the secret to this is basically all you see me do is twist the hair. You just twist and twist and twist. And as you twist, just wrap it around. This is so simple. And it looks so cute on all ages. And it lasts so long. So you don't have to use extensions. Because a lot of people, they don't like to use extensions on their kids' hair. See, I just put one rubber band on there. And the most I go is about 2 or 3 times. That's it. I don't use no hairpins. I don't use nothing that's going to dig in her scalp. And they can't see it because it's the black rubber band. And I guarantee your kids are going to get compliments everywhere they go. Everywhere they go, it's going to be somebody saying, wow, her hair looks great. Her hair looks good, you know. So, and it's very easy. I'm talking about they lay down, they get up, they ready, you know. And that's, you know, you want styles like that. Because a lot of styles now for kids is very adult-like. And that's what I'm trying to get away from. I kind of want my kids to stay looking like kids. I don't want them to look so adult, you know. So this is a great style to keep them looking like a kid. And that's what I was going for. I just kind of want to keep that, you know, going. So I'm not going to talk all through this video because I know, you know, a lot of people don't want to hear all that. So I'm just going to play some music or something because I know I can keep going. Y'all know how I am. You know, I be doing all that talking. But, you know, when it comes to hair and stuff like that, I've been in this industry so long. I just love to talk about hair. I just love to talk about hair. And so that's why I'm trying to do more hair videos. So right now, because of the corona, you know, I don't really do a lot of customers anymore. Actually, I had stopped doing a lot of customers anyway because of my driving job. So I just kind of every now and then do a couple of people. But I don't really want to. I do hair in my home, and I don't really want a lot of people in my home. So I don't really even do hair in my home, to be honest. I just do maybe 1 or 2 customers right now. I don't really want that traffic in my house. And the only reason I do them is because they've been with me so long and they're so just easygoing, beautiful people. And, you know, but I got a lot of clients who want me to, you know, start doing hair again, you know. But I don't know. I'm still trying to debate if that's something I still want to really devote 100% of my time to, because I love doing hair. But a lot of stylists, I mean, I'm sure if you're watching, you understand where I'm coming from. You know, I don't want to miss out on my kids' life. You know, doing hair is it's a full-time thing. Like, literally, I mean, you can set your schedule up, but at the end of the day, you still kind of have to adjust your schedule to fit your clients' needs, especially if you have some good clients that tip well and you don't want them to go nowhere. You know, it was a client that only day she could give me was Sunday. And I was like, I don't work on Sundays. But I didn't want to lose her as a customer. So I just did her hair on Sundays because her job was so demanding, and she had to be flying out everywhere and stuff, you know. So I had to work with her because she was an excellent customer and she was a tipping customer, and she didn't give me any problems. Her style was very easy, and she wasn't a bad customer at all. And I mean, why would I let her go? Because I said I don't work on Sunday, you know, because she's going to find somebody else, you know, and you know, and that happened, you know, that's going to happen because they got to get their hair done. She was a professional woman. So I had to adjust to her schedules to keep her as a customer. And, you know, and then by the time I looked up, I just started adjusting other people, because they work schedule and kids and everything was, so I just found myself in the shop all day. And I just can't give them all day no more because my girls are my priority. So I do it at my leisure now. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. So but I love this field. It's nothing better than doing hair. I swear to God, this business has been good to me. Hair don't owe me nothing, baby. I'ma tell you, it don't owe me nothing. I actually love making people feel good about themselves. I didn't do a lot of kids. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't do a lot of children because they don't sit down. As you see with my daughter, I have to go old school with her. She literally can't sit in a chair. I have to have her between my legs. I ain't ranked. I had. Mamas, y'all know if y'all doing y'all kids between y'all legs, go on and take a bath. Don't be ranked like that lady was that comedian. In Florida. I can't think of her name, but yeah, don't do them like that. You know what I'm saying? Just go and freshen up, because they sit between your legs. I try to treat my kids like they my customers still. I try to be gentle with them. I don't try to be rough on them and stuff like that. I try to, treat them with respect while I'm doing their hair, just like if they was a customer. So, I have to have her between my legs, and because my back be hurting. Usually I just give her a tablet. I give her a snack. And I try to make it easy on myself. I give her favorite snack or whatever she like, and I give her that tablet, and she likes to play that little Roblox game. And I just put on me a TV show that I like, and we just go for it, because that's the only way I can get it done. But anyway, I'm not gonna talk you guys to death. As you see, I'm parting the hair as I go. A lot of people pre-part, and that's great. Now, what I'm spraying on her hair is that's a water mixed with some vitamins, some hair vitamins. Um, I can't think of the name of the product that I'm using with that, but I know I threw a little Pathanol and it's something else in there. Some Pathanol and some Infusium 23. That's what I got in there. So, and I think I got some Dudley, not Dudley, don't sleep on Dudley though. I need some Dudley. Matter of fact, I need to get day Pathanol. I need to go on and try to order me some more Dudley. Anybody as a Dudley representative, please leave your information. But anyway, yeah, I put that in there to when I do my wet sets and my wraps and stuff, I've always put, I didn't just spray regular water on their hair. I always put some kind of hair vitamin in my water, and also like a blow dryer additive or something in there to keep it protected. So I don't just use basic water. And I think it added for more shine and more healthy hair. But yeah, I'm not gonna keep talking or whatever. But I wanted to say this before I let the music play. You notice my daughter's hair pretty tangly, so I see a lot of people comb their kids' hair from the root to the ends. You have to comb tangled hair from the ends to the root. Don't comb their hair from the root to the end. Don't even start in mid-shaft. Comb it from the ends to the root. And take your time and, and make sure it be a little slip on there. Make it have a little slip. It helps it easier to, detangle. And sometimes when you detangle, you have to kind of separate the hair sometimes horizontally, and maybe pick through some of the areas to help detangle, sometimes because it depends on how bad it's tangled, so just take your time, and so that way you don't take off so much hair, Because if you start from the root to the end, you're going to lose so much hair. So just start from the end to the root, because most of the time when it's tangled like that, it's some loose hair that done fell out and it done got intertwined with the other hair, and so just take your time. So anyway, I'm gonna let some music play, and y'all can watch it if you want to. I'm not gonna keep going because I talk all day and give a full class. I hope y'all enjoy my video. I'm trying to get better at these hair videos too, because I did a couple of ones, and I didn't get a good response from them, because it's kind of hard to hold a camera and film hair videos and stuff. I'm trying to learn. I got this little handheld what you call that, like a selfie stick, and that's what I'm using now. I didn't have it positioned properly though. I tried to make it hold the best way I could. I put some books on it to kind of make it lay flat, so that way I could tape this, but it still cut my baby head off a little bit. But I hope you can see it better, good enough, where you can learn. This taping is very difficult, so if anybody even has some tips or somebody video that I can watch to help me even tape better, I appreciate it so much, because I really do like trying to inform and teach, and it's other things that I would like to show you guys. So if you know anybody who might know, just send me some information. Send me one of these YouTubers that's really awesome about taping. I'm learning. It's not perfect, but I thank you guys for your patience, and thank you for just I just thank you guys, and if you like the video, I just, that would be awesome too, because I really try hard to try to give y'all decent content. It's not easy. I stay up almost 2 or 3 days. Making one video take me a week. About a week to do. I have so much respect for these YouTubers now. Sometimes even if I don't like the video, I'll just hit like, because they put so much work in. It's not easy. It's really not as easy. We think it's real easy, and we think it's so fast, and we watch these videos, like one of my customers was like, it just looked so quick when she did it. Yeah, but she did a lot of editing. She took all the weight out of it for you. She made it look simple, because that editing ain't no joke, baby. I'm telling you. But yeah, I'm not gonna talk y'all to death. I'm gonna let some music play, and I hope you enjoy the video. Remember, if you do like my video or want to see more content, let me know. Hit a like video so I know this is what they want to see. I got a lot of I got a lot of different. I'm trying to find my way on this channel. I don't know what I really want to do or what I want to talk about. So whatever I see people like the most and look at the most, that's what I'm going to try to lean more towards. But thank you so much again, and I hope you enjoy the video. Please remember to like, comment, or subscribe.
1, 2, 3, go. I just wanna love you, never ever leave your side. I just want you to trust me when I tell you, my child, there is paradise on the other side. There's glory on the other side that the world can't take. Glory on the other side that the world won't break. Glory on the other side that will never separate. My love for you, my love for you. Please don't mistake that. Trials may come, waters may rush in, and pain there will be some. Please don't mistake that my love will never change. I will hold you, I will hold you, I will hold you. Oh.
Yeah, I just wanna love you, never ever leave your side. paradise on the other side. There's glory on the other side that the world can't take. There's glory on the other side that the world won't break. There's glory on the other side that will never separate. My love for you, my love. Please don't mistake that. Trials may come, they're gonna come. Waters may rush in and pain will be some. Please don't mistake that my love will never change. 'Cause I will hold you. Yeah, I will hold you. Yeah, I will hold you. Yeah.
I just wanna love you. No, no, no. 1, 2, 3, go. I just wanna love you. Never ever leave your side. I just want you to trust me when I tell you, my child, there is paradise on the other side. There's glory on the other side that the world can't take. Glory on the other side that the world won't break. Glory on the other side that will never separate. My love for you, my love for you. Please don't mistake that. Trials may come, waters may rush in, and pain there will be some. Please don't mistake that my love will never change. I will hold you. I will hold you. I will hold you.
Yeah, I just wanna love you. Never ever leave your side. Yeah, I just want you to trust me when I tell you, my child, there is paradise on the other side. There's glory on the other side that the world can't take. There's glory on the other side that the world won't break. There's glory on the other side that will never separate. My love for you, my love. Please don't mistake that. Trials may come, they're gonna come. Waters may rush in and pain will be some. Please don't mistake that my love will never change. 'Cause I will hold you. Yeah, I will hold you. Yeah, I will hold you. Yeah.
I just wanna love you. No, no, no. 1, 2, 3, go. I just wanna love you. Never ever leave your side. I just want you to trust me when I tell you, my child, there is paradise on the other side. There's glory on the other side that the world can't take. Glory on the other side that the world won't break. Glory on the other side that will never separate. My love for you, my love for you. Please don't mistake that. Trials may come, waters may rush in, and pain there will be some.
want you to trust me when I tell you, my child, there is paradise on the other side. There's glory on the other side that the world can't take. There's glory on the other side that the world won't break. There's glory on the other side that will never separate. My love for you, my love. Please don't mistake that. Trials may come, they gon' come. Waters may rush in, and pain will be some. Please don't mistake that my love will never change.
Well, as you see, we finally coming to an end. Lord Jesus, my neck, my back. Never would have made it. Never could have made it without you. Oh, Jesus. I'm going to get calmed down, but if you liked what you saw today, and if you like that music, it's by an artist named Uncle Reece off his album B.A.E. And that's called Other Side. It's featuring Nicole. Again, if you like what you see, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.